Thoughts on capitalism?
Man, I might get canceled for this one too. So you might I'll tell you how I feel, and then we can. So okay, growing up, I really, really hated capitalism. I still don't support capitalism. I think I have socialistic values, and that's kind of how my dad was too. Growing up, he was like a socialist type shit, and I grew up pretty poor. I didn't grow up poor my whole life, but I've been in different economic situations, right? Which gave me a lot of empathy and just being like, oh, there's fucking a guy who can spend $1 million every day and never run out.
Yeah.
While there's people that are like dying, like they're just like working to survive for the week is insane. Like that shouldn't make sense in the system. I think where I'm at right now is kind of this survival mode where I'm like, okay, I grew up poor. I can either keep struggling and keep fighting, or I can realize that this system is unfair and evil, but still use it to my advantage to take care of my family and the people I love so that they don't have to go through what I've been through, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of this album is about too. It's just this struggle because you can't really be like a communist when you have a platinum song. Like it doesn't really work out. You know what I mean? Like you're kind of already a capitalist in a way.
By nature.
By nature, right? So when that happened, I remember like the song like System I made before I made money, and I was like, fuck capitalism, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, okay, well, now I'm trying to get record deals. Now I'm trying to do this. Now I'm trying to like,
And it's feeding my family, bought my parents' house.
And I'm like, all this shit that I fought against is the reason that my family, after 10 years of struggling, is finally able to, be happy and stress-free and not be worried about a paycheck or health or whatever.
Yeah.
But this is what I think, man. I would rather not have money if it meant that we could all survive without a lot of money. Like if we could all be taken care of, like healthcare-wise, food-wise, and we could all be more normalized, I wouldn't have this like hunger to be rich because I would know that I'm okay and people around me are okay. Mm-hmm. But I think for me, it's like I do have this like thirst for money now because I know what it was like before, and because I think if I don't keep going, we'll go back to there. You know what I mean? But in an ideal situation, there isn't that bad. Like we're all just chilling and we have healthcare and we don't have to worry that like if you get in a health accident, you're gonna be homeless.
Yeah. And what's that like knowing that once going through like health situations, right? And like understanding that your family might be struggling and knowing that you can't do anything about it because you're so young. And now you do this thing and it puts a lot of money in your pocket and now you can help and support your family. Like, is that something that's gratifying? That's
You know what, man? The anxiety of being poor never goes away from me. Like
Really?
I'm always anxious. Like I am always scared I'm gonna be homeless. I don't think I hope it'll go away. But I'm like, I remember when I came out of college and I was like just trying to figure stuff out. I'm like, dude, bipolar medicine for a month is like $1,500, $2,000 something. I have insurance now, so it kind of covers it. But like, I'm under my parents' insurance, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm always aware that because I'm a mentally ill person, I have needs, right?
Yeah.
And if I'm not able to work or provide for myself at some point because my mental health gets bad, I know the government's not going to take care of me. You know what I mean? They're going to leave me out to be homeless. Mm-hmm. So I guess that fear never goes away, and I have to keep working and just hope things get better. But that's what I'm saying. If capitalism, I don't know shit. Like, I'm just saying what I feel because I'm not like a fucking economics or fucking bullshit, whatever. But if capitalism... Here's the thing. I think the fact that we're scared of being homeless and scared of like fucking dying if we don't provide productivity in the system is the reason people want to be rich so bad, right? If there was no losers, there's no winners. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Like the fear is what is driving it.
Mm-hmm. And then how do you create a world though where people aren't going to want to win so bad? Like how do you end that cycle? It's a big question to ask.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making songs. I don't know how to fix like the world yet. I'll figure it out.